What they told you about Albert Einstein. They told you Albert Einstein was a genius. They told you he was the father of modern physics. They told you he changed the world. But what they didn't tell you is the real story behind the man who rewrote reality. They didn't tell you that Einstein didn't speak fluently until he was 4. Teachers thought he was slow, distracted, even strange. But inside his silence, a fire was building, one fueled by curiosity. They didn't tell you that he was bored in school. Not because he struggled, but because the system couldn't keep up with him. He questioned everything, from math problems to the nature of light. They didn't tell you his family moved from country to country, and that he had to rebuild his life again and again. Still, he stayed focused on the universe's biggest questions. And they definitely didn't tell you this. Einstein couldn't find a job as a teacher, so he became a clerk in a patent office, a place where inventions were judged and ideas were filed away. But instead of letting the world ignore him, Einstein used every spare minute to work on theories no one else dared to challenge. And in 1905, everything changed. In 1 year, while working a regular job, he published 4 papers that shook the foundation of physics. 4 ideas that transformed science forever. They told you about ERMC2, but they didn't tell you he discovered it not in a massive laboratory, but in the quiet of his mind. They told you Einstein became famous, but they didn't tell you he walked away from comfort and safety when the world turned dark in the 1930s. He renounced his citizenship, moved across the ocean, and rebuilt his life once again, this time in America. They told you he changed physics, but they didn't tell you he wasn't done. Even in his final years, he chased one dream, a single theory that would unite the entire universe. If you want more powerful stories like this, make sure to subscribe.